Following segment is sponsored by attorney Noble McIntyre and the McIntyre Law.
Hi, welcome back. You know, each month right here in Living Oklahoma, we honor local teens making a difference in their communities.
We call it a noble cause, and we couldn't do it without the support of prominent Oklahoma City attorney Noble McIntyre and, of course, his law firm. Noble is here to tell us about this week's Noble Cause Award winner.
Well, I just asked her a moment ago if she even knew what we were doing here today, and she wasn't really sure.
You know what? Neither are we.
That's the whole idea, because we're tricky like
Yes.
that.
We are. We're tricky. It's her first time on television, by the way.
Cool.
This is Carly Walker. Carly has been a member of the 4-H at Payne County since she was 11. She's 17 now, so for the last 6 years. And she has a community service project, and you guys know I love community service projects, where she lays a wreath on the graves of all of the veterans in the cemetery in Stillwater.
Awesome.
And I'm going to let you talk a little bit about it, and then I'm going to talk a little bit more. But so go ahead and tell us how you came up with the idea, what exactly you're doing, and the costs involved.
Okay, well, I'm here representing Payne County 4-H today, and last December, it was actually Christmas Eve. My best friend's dad came to me, and his name is Sergeant First Class David Osborne, and he said, hey, there's this organization that I used to volunteer for back in Virginia, and I think it would be a really great 4-H project for you and something great to have in Stillwater. And the organization is called Wreaths Across America, and what they do is their mission is to remember, honor, teach, remember the fallen, honor.
And these are pictures here of you actually honoring them with some of the wreaths?
Yeah, well,
This first time you've seen it,
She's
apparently.
going, wow,
Yeah, okay, continue on. So you put wreaths on the graves?
yes, their mission is to remember, honor, teach, remember the fallen, honor those who have and who are serving in our nation's military, and teach younger generations the true meaning of freedom.
Yeah.
And they do that by laying these live evergreen wreaths on each member of our military that have passed away. And when they lay the wreaths, they say their name out loud. And they do that because Wreaths Across America feels each veteran dies twice. The first time when their physical body shuts down, and the second when their name is said aloud for the final time, and they fade away in memory.
Wow.
Yeah, I love that idea. I think when I die, I'm just going to have a speaker up there continuously saying Noble
No,
McIntyre,
you're
Noble
going to have a
McIntyre.
jumbotron.
There you
Yes.
go. I think it's a fantastic idea. She's raising money. There's, I think, 1,200 cemeteries, graves, you said, in that particular one.
Yes.
Each wreath costs $15. If you're watching the show and you want to help do that, where can they send money to help you?
Well, you can go online to wreathsacrossamerica.org, and there are over 1,000 cemeteries who are participating in this national project. Fair Lawn Cemetery in Stillwater, this year is their first time to participate in the ceremony, and we would appreciate donations.
You could probably contact them
Yes,
as well.
contact
Well, that's
them as
fantastic.
well.
And let me tell you, I think it's a great idea, not only to honor our veterans, but what you're doing. And as I said a moment ago, I'm a big community give back guy. I have a big turkey thing I was just talking about a little bit ago. And so, I don't want to say kids, young adults your age, stepping up and doing something always has impressed me. So there's a couple things I'm going to do. I've got a thing called the Noble Cause. You can see it behind you. We have a certificate from you. You're this month's winner of the Noble Cause, which is something my firm does. And what I also do
But there's
is
more.
I have a check for $150 to Payne County 4-H for your group to help do what you're doing. But then I also have a check for you for $100 so that you can continue doing what you're doing or do whatever you want. And so that's just my way of saying thank you for doing more than what the average youth is doing, and to continue and keep it up. And before you say anything, I got to tell you, a moment ago, I was given, you got to zoom in on this. I don't know where the camera
neat.
is.
There we go.
It's got my name on it.
Here, put this behind so they
Yeah,
can
there we go.
Put the paper behind it.
There you go. They didn't give me one of these when I was in 4-H, when I was a teenager.
only
What they
took
said to me then was,
40-something years
Noble,
to
would
earn
you
it, right?
please stop talking? But now I get a trophy too. So I appreciate everything the 4-H organization's doing for me today.
That's
so
great.
thank you for myself and my firm. Thank you for the 4-H, for all that 4-H is doing to help the youth of today.
I love this. They surprised you. Looks like we
They
surprised
did.
you.
Yeah, you
I
did.
got a surprise. I'm gonna take this back to my office and put it right where I put a lot of the trophies and things I get. So I appreciate that.
He does when he comes in and talks about 4-H all the time. You got something coming up on December 16th, right?
Look.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, we even get one. Is that what it is?
Gosh, wow, we got
Which
a
camera
false
can we see?
22.
Well, now I don't know if
We
that
got another one.
diminishes mine or what that does, but
Oh my
look at that,
gosh.
fantastic. Well, see, we all appreciate 4-H
Very
today.
nice. Absolutely.
So
Thank you,
everybody
4-H.
send money into 4-H. Send money to 4-H.
So great, yeah. December 16th, right? So tell us about
Yes,
that.
so on December 16th this year is National Wreaths Across America Day. National Wreaths Across America Day is every third Saturday in December. And at 11 o'clock, our ceremony will start at Fair Lawn Cemetery in Stillwater. and we will there will be a short service, and then we will have the wreath laying ceremony, and then we'll fellowship as a community together afterwards.
All right, and we'll put more information about all that on our
Yes,
website.
and Carly, thank you and
Absolutely.
congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Guys.
Thank you,
It's great to
4-H.
be
That's
here.
right, yes, thank you 4-H, and again, such an inspiration for all young people once again. Noble, thank you very
You're
much.
very welcome. Thanks for having
Of
me.
course, our sponsor, Noble Law, McIntyre Law Firm, and they are personal injury experts. Their offices are located at 8601 South Western Avenue here in Oklahoma City.
If you'd like to call them, there's your number. It's 405-917-5200. You can also find them on the web at McIntyreLaw.com. On Facebook, it's Oklahoma Law, and on Twitter at McIntyre Law.